What up, everybody? It is Saturday, March something, 2019. And I'm back. Look at my fucking crazy. With another freaking video. My phone is so messed up. It's like the stupidest phone in the world right now. I cannot wait to get a replacement.
Take it or leave it. Baby, take it or leave it. But I know you won't leave it.
What the heck was that? That just popped out of nowhere. But okay. That's fine too. So anyway, I'm about to play this video. I guess Louis Vuitton or whatever the fuck his name is responded and apologized for whatever the fuck he did. So I don't know what it is, but we's about to find out. It is a beautiful sunny day in fucking Ohio. It's like 50 degrees ish. Let's see what this nigga has to say.
First of all, I want to start this video off by saying that I apologize for everybody involved in the situation because of me. Right now, the public perception of me is unbelievably overwhelming. Right now, I know that my intentions are not lining up with my actions. I never wanted to hurt anybody. But the only person that I've cared about in this whole situation has been me. I've been very selfish. I've been very naive. And I also want to be as real with myself as I could possibly be about this. My approach to this situation has just been off. I tried to run away from it. I tried to neglect it. I tried to act like it never happened. I even tried to deactivate my whole Instagram. But I feel like within that time, I had to take a step back and come to an understanding and just ask myself, why is this happening?
How do you try to delete your Instagram? How do you try? Please tell me how you try to delete your Instagram. What, Instagram will let you delete it or something? Is that what that, you know?
Why are you in this situation again? I had to really take a deep look at myself and understand what issues I'm dealing with. It's nobody else's fault. This has nothing to do with anybody else but me. Because if I would have been honest, if I would have never been naive, if I would have just took a different approach, maybe the situation would have been different. So I feel like I had to take some time out for myself to realize what lesson can I learn from this. I live a different life from a lot of other YouTubers. For me, I grew up in the hood. I grew up with the mentality of you gotta go and you gotta get it. And you gotta be a beast. I feel like that is the reason why I'm here, because with that mentality, I felt like I just acted very heartless, acted cold. And that to me right now, coming into an understanding, that is not the way to go. What clout chasing to y'all, what desperation to y'all, what that is to y'all, to me, is just survival. It's the way I know how to survive. I'm just out there trying to get it. You know, I live in a different situation, but I feel like that's not to justify anything. Those actions that I've taken because of my mentality that way have led me here to realize that that was my low point in the situation, was the fact that I could really like somebody and I could be really involved with somebody. That person could really like me. You could spend, you know, a lot of time together, and all of a sudden I would end up choosing business over that person, or a collaboration with somebody else. Whatever it is, I ended up choosing something that has to do with work instead of something that has to do with somebody that actually has feelings for me. So I feel like that was my low point. I feel like that's when I had to now come to an understanding once again that just like I was willing to go to that extent to benefit me, to benefit my career. And that's a mistake, because that is a selfish act. That's just, I feel like that was my low point. And throughout this whole situation, I've come to an understanding that I haven't created any boundaries for me and my business, for me and my personal life. I haven't created any boundaries when it comes to business, when it comes to work. If I'm getting physically involved with people that I'm working with, I feel like that's just, it's gonna create more issues, and it has created more issues with me. Mixing business with pleasure, I'm coming to an understanding that now it's not something that is ideal. It shouldn't be ideal for me, because it's not gonna lead me in the right direction for my future. It's just gonna always be constant. It's gonna be a rough atmosphere trying to figure out what feelings I have for somebody when our foundation was just business. On a personal note, I definitely haven't created boundaries. There's a lot of things that I've been through in my personal life, in my personal love life, that I have not gotten over, that I feel like I'm still battling. Like I'm dealing with people really fast, and I'm constantly trying to jump into other things, trying to basically, it's like I'm not knowing what I'm doing. It's like I'm not sitting back, and I'm not trying to understand why these things are happening. I'm just going for it because I'm trying to fulfill a void that I felt for about 3 years and a half. Like, being lonely is not something that I want to be. I want to jump in a relationship, and if the relationship has to do with YouTube, then thank God. And I feel like I can see right through that. I feel like a lot of people see right through that. I'm constantly trying to feel something that, for me, I can only feel if I understand myself, if I love myself. Can't nobody feel a void from me that God can't fill. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't continue to search for something that it consists of me loving myself first. So I feel like just creating boundaries from now on, understanding that things won't work. Business and pleasure won't work. I can't be jumping around to people trying to lash on and hang on because I want them to make me temporarily happy, when in reality I want to be happy longevity wise. I want to be happy later on in my life. I don't want to just be happy right now, for me. So I feel like right now I don't need to be dealing with anything or anybody. I need to be dealing with me. I need to be soul searching with me and understanding why I got here. That's my biggest mission right now. Ain't nobody gonna make me happy. Can't nobody do anything for me except for me. If I understand that I gotta love myself first and I gotta know my worth, that's where I'm at. So I see that there's a lot of timelines overlapping each other. A lot of people saying a lot of things. A lot of people thinking I'm evil, that I'm this really bad person. And I understand how that may look, but I just feel like for me, it was just me making dumb decisions, not really thinking through exactly what I feel my intentions were. My intentions were definitely not to hurt anybody, but I feel like I wasn't thinking about anybody else but myself. I feel like in this situation I didn't think about anybody but me. This situation for me has been embarrassing. It's been stressful.
Nigga, you did it?
And I've acted very childish. I haven't handled things the way I feel I should have. I will be taking a break from social media, and I will be taking that break because take a break so I can work on myself.
You ain't gonna take no for the break.
Thank you to everybody that has shown me love, that has shown me support throughout the last few days. For those of us that we know the battle of depression and anxiety that we battle each and every day, it's not an easy thing to deal with, on top of everything that's going on, all the negativity. So thank you. And when I do return, I hope that you guys can keep rocking with me, and I hope that we can grow from this. Thank you to everybody once again. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next time.
Okay, so he said he was gonna take a break, right? But he's in a video with fucking what's her name, like her recent video. Where's that shit at? He ain't take no motherfucking break. Right, this video right here. He's in this video right here saying he gonna take a break and shit. Kidding me? I'm not about to watch this shit right now, but cause I gotta get ready for work. But drama on YouTube. Drama. YouTube has more drama than freaking soap opera, Seven Heaven, freaking Degrassi, freaking The Real World, fucking The Hills, which comes April 4th. Did y'all see the preview yet? So yeah. I guess he's not cute to me, but I'm a lesbian, so like, you know. And he's still rocking with Jay. These YouTubers are fake. Some of them are fake. Oh my god. Now we have to wait for Domo's response. Is she gonna respond or is she not going to respond? That is the question. With that being said, I gotta go finish getting ready for work, and I am out like the lights on a Christmas tree. And I'm out.